What's up guys, Mr. Johnson here. Haven't done one of these in a while, but I'm gonna start putting some more tutorials on YouTube for you guys, so that way, while we're at home, we can still do some art and be creative. I don't want you guys sitting around just playing video games and watching Netflix all day, so challenge yourselves to be creative while we have this time off, okay? So today marks the first official full week of spring. I know everybody's itching to get outside, but because of the circumstance, we gotta be inside. But I want us to use our imaginations to what we can see outside in a nice landscape drawing, okay? Now landscape, drawing or painting or any kind of landscape design is based off of nature and, just being outdoors, what you see. The main focal point of it is, nature and just the scenery of everything, okay? So I'm gonna show you guys how to start and draw your own scenery, maybe a valley with some mountains and the sun and, just a little stream and some trees, okay? Before we get started, let me explain the materials. Piece of paper, a pencil, an eraser, I'm using markers, and a pencil sharpener. Now to start off, I'm going to use markers so that you guys can see it, but I want you all to use pencil, okay? So I went ahead and drew mine already with a pencil, and I'm going to go over it in marker. So we're going to start off by putting a dot in each corner, so that way we can create a border around our picture, okay? This will give it a nice look and feel once we put the border around, just so that we can have almost like a postcard look. Now don't worry about it being perfectly even, because it gives it a nice organic feel. Now once we've connected all of our dots all the way around, we're going to create a horizon line. We're then going to make two squiggly lines in order to create almost like a river path or stream. Now it doesn't matter how many wiggles you have in your line, just as long as it reaches all the way across the page down to the other corner. Okay, here's the second one. All the way down. Okay, let's figure out what we're going to do in the background. Maybe some mountains. So these mountains are going to be just some triangles. I got about maybe 4 or 5 triangles in the background, and you can vary them in size just so we got some diversity. Then we can add a sun tucked right behind the mountains. So now I'm just going to add some extra little details as far as grass blades. Some grass is a little thicker than others, so this is just extra details. Now I can work on doing a tree. I'm going to draw an evergreen tree because I like evergreen trees. They're pretty easy to draw, almost like a pyramid on top of another pyramid. And there's another one. And I'll just do one more. And put the trunk. Now how about a bridge? That'd look nice. So I'll draw a bridge across the stream just for people to walk across. Now there are plenty of things that you can draw in a landscape. So I want you guys to use your imagination. Just think about some different things that will go in a nice landscape picture, okay? Finished up my bridge, just adding little details. Now, very important that we remember this. As things go further into the background, it gets smaller. So remember, we have 3 sections: foreground, a middle ground, and then a background. Say it again: foreground, middle ground, background. So just remember, things in the foreground will appear larger, things in the middle ground will appear medium size, and things in the background will appear small. So I'm just going to go ahead and add some details in, some birds in the sky, maybe some more grass in certain areas. And here's a time where I want you guys to add in extra details yourself. So if you want to add more trees, you can. And eventually, once you color it, you get something like this. So in this one, I mixed some blues together to get a nice water effect from my stream. I also added a smaller tree for my middle ground and even smaller trees in the background. And don't forget your sky, guys, for a nice landscape.
All
right, that's good. So once you guys get finished with your landscape art, send me a picture of it on Class Dojo so I can post it and try to get some good work together so we can have a showcase once we get back. All right, see you guys next time.